we are at a clinic in Tijuana, Mexico. I'm here with
Brian.
And what part of the world do you come from?
Orlando, Florida.
Okay, where do you hear this? Okay, what brought you in?
I was in an ATV accident, and I damaged my brachial plexus nerve.
For those of you who don't know, ATVs, raise your hand if you've ever damaged yourself. Yeah, this is falling off an ATV, ripping, the brachial plexus comes out of right here, ripping that area.
Correct.
Bad. I know, I taught anatomy. So what brought you here, though? Because that's like an emergency.
Well, the doctors were telling me that I had to get a surgery, which sounded barbaric, ripping good nerves out of different parts of my body and cross-wiring it into my arm so I could get the use of my arm back. And I didn't want to do that.
So what brought you out here?
Well, as soon as I heard from a different doctor that it was a compressed disc, your name came to my mind instantly. I was on the phone with you, and the next day I was on a plane out here.
Now we've been working on restoring the curve. We got good post X-rays. You know, we're showing good structural and neurologic changes. Now, what's going on with the arm?
I can't use my bicep, and I can't use my outer shoulder, and I've had a lot of pain. But I'm taking about half the pain medicines now that I was before. I've got a lot more movement out of my hand. It's almost, I'd say it's 90, 95% there. And I have much, much less numbness. And I'm actually getting a little bit of movement, slight movement out of my bicep.
What you're going to see is when you have brachial plexus or nerve damage, they typically start to regenerate from distal to proximal. So you're going to start to notice differences here coming back up. Now, you also brought your mom out.
Correct.
Who I really like. She's really cool.
Yeah. Her neck and back looked about as bad as mine.
Yeah, and without the ATV accident.
You're right. So.
And what did she notice?
Well, she couldn't lift her left arm up above her head, and then after the first visit, she could. Although now it seems to be getting worse again.
Yeah, I haven't seen her for like, almost a year? Half a year.
Half a year, yeah.
Yeah, and it's so frustrating. So many girls can't pick their hands up to do their hair, and she was able to do that later. Right. Now, but you're doing stuff totally different. This takes courage to follow your own view. What could you tell people out there that are stuck in the medical system?
Well, not only did one surgeon say that to do the grafting, another surgeon said he was going to go in through my neck, remove a disc, fuse the two vertebrae together, and oh, don't worry, you'll have flexibility in your neck. I'm like, how was that even possible? It just sounded just so barbaric. And by watching your videos, I've come to find out that you can make it heal.
If you saw it, I mean, I was super excited when you started to grip that weight, hold the weight, move your arm. I mean, this is radically different. Okay, and then the post X-rays look really good too.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, yeah, and so it does. Your body can heal, and that's something that surgeons should know. Now, what advice can you have? Because there's so many people. I mean, I was hit by a car, and I had one group of doctors saying they should replace the knees, another group saying, no, your knees will regenerate.
I would go with the regenerate. I would do anything besides getting a surgery. Anything. So
okay, listen, your body is self-healing, self-regulating. Okay, when you work within the parameters of the design, because we're working with physical, chemical, and emotional stressors, so the body's ability can regenerate, and that's the automatic nervous system. Anything to add, brother?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, your body is designed to heal. Take care of yourself. God bless you.